Charlie's a clown, the good times never end. Beth and Greg are here, spinning tales to cheer. Relax your ears, let's make it clear. The day's been long, you've been kicking ass. Now pass the mic, we'll make this last. You'll just wanna floss, raise a glass, my friend. Grab a drink, settle in, let the good thoughts blend. The bar is always open for it, come on dear. Go grab a beer, let's take it from here.
Let's go. Spurs in 5 or 6 or 7 or something like. I don't give a fuck about basketball. Welcome to Bars Open with Beth and Greg. I don't know. Something like that.
The Corgi has predicted Spurs in 7.
Corgi has predicted Spurs in 7. I don't know what that means. What the fuck is the Corgi?
The Corgi that
I mean, is it it's a dog?
it's a dog
of
that's
some
been
sort.
right so far.
For how many years?
I don't know. I just saw it on
Is this a
Instagram.
thing? I don't know the
Hey
rules.
Hunter. Hey Alex.
What's up, guys? I got to get this shit live because I forgot to refresh my computer. It's all good, but I got you.
There we go.
Who do you got? You got the Spurs
Bingo time.
or you got the Knicks? I don't care either way, but the score currently.
No, don't. You know,
They were up.
Greg, you're just being a douchebag tonight.
Can
you know
what
my
is
theory
wrong
on
with you?
stuff. I don't like to know.
It's not a theory.
It's my
Your weird ass superstitions.
yes. Respect them, please.
No, we're not. Oh, fucking 32-17 Spurs
Can you? Okay, you just
Holy
lost the game for
shit.
them. So if they lose tonight, you guys,
in
it's
the
Greg's fault.
first.
Greg's
In the
fault.
first half, inning, quarter, whatever. You guys know what it's like. I don't know. I hate basketball. I'm just all about them because of what happened last night. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the first thing you can do is go out and like, subscribe. You can hit the like button if you wouldn't
Thumbs up
mind.
button.
Yeah, the little thumbs up or button. I just did it myself because there's no fucking shame in
The neighbors let me know who
giving
wins.
the fucking highway lets us know who wins. We heard the other night when they won.
Last Saturday or a week ago.
No, 2 days ago.
Oh,
Day before yesterday.
yesterday.
They won in
Wasn't it yesterday?
It was game 3. They won
Yeah.
in like a handful
It's a
of
whole
seconds.
thing. If you guys,
It's a whole what?
it's an HEB thing.
No.
Yes, the
They were
honking-
popping firecrackers.
I know, but the
works.
honking is an HEB thing. They should be firing popping
Popper
firecrackers.
crackers. Popper crackers?
Popper crackers. They should
You're a
be
popper
firing
cracker.
popper crackers
I don't know.
because this is just halfway.
It's not
I just
halfway.
put the neighbors let me know. who
Well,
wins.
there
It's
was a
very true.
bunch of fights last night.
in the game.
No.
Oh.
No. Or yeah, night before last, I think it was.
I don't
Maybe
know.
It was last
I think it was last night. Didn't we look last night? I thought you looked last night.
night.
when
Maybe
we
it
were
was
sitting on the
last night.
couch.
I really see this is how much I pay attention. I can't remember what night they played. Anyway, like some Spurs fans were outside and were the people wearing Spurs jerseys and they
Outside where?
got outside the garden or whatever
in
it is
New York.
in New York. New
Okay.
York's trash. Everybody knows New York's
Yeah.
trash anyway. Like they were ripping fucking jerseys off people. One dude was on the
A
ground, got
Knicks
his
fan
head.
was doing that?
Like,
or Spurs
no.
fan was doing that?
Knicks fans were doing that to Spurs fans.
I just gotta
So they've
hate.
canceled all. So outside of the stadium
Yeah.
or the arena,
People always ruin everything.
they had basketball watch parties. Like, cause you know how, remember back in Phoenix, like they have
Mhm.
like the big Teletron, Jumbotron things,
Mhm.
whatever. And you could watch the game from outside.
Yes.
Well, they
Kinda
had,
like a bar.
yeah, like you'd sit at a bar and you watch it across the street kind of
Oh,
thing.
kitty.
And you could see it. Well, they've canceled all of those because New York Knicks fans
Fans.
are a pile of shit.
They just started getting into fights.
Well, no, they were chasing people down and like
just
fucking
rude.
ripping their shit. It's not rude.
It's rude.
That's called fucking assault.
I know. It's just rude.
So anyway, I'm going
Did anybody
Spurs
get
now.
arrested?
Of course not.
Oh.
Of course not.
Kitty?
San Antonio
Thanks.
fans. Yeah. So it was funny it wasn't funny. That was a wrong word to use. It's fucked up that the Knicks fans are just like that. And it's the same for the Yankees. And it's same for the fucking Mets, and it's same for every goddamn New York team. New York, I've said this for my entire life. I'm a Boston fan. Boston, we don't do that. We never did that. I never saw the city burn down because they won. The Red Sox won. The fucking Bruins won. The Celtics won. The Pats won. Nobody burned anything down. Like, just didn't happen.
Right.
Right?
They're a little more
But you go
civilized.
down to fucking New York and they're just a bunch of trash people. Is it just trash people? I think it's just trash people. Like, their parents just suck at raising them.
Yeah.
And now it's
maybe.
just generationally sucking at raising their kids. So
Maybe.
fuck off, New York. I hate the whole city. I used to say this when Boston, the Red Sox would play the Yankees. I was like, I hope the entire Yankees plane would crash in a
Honey.
fiery ball of
And
fury.
I asked you why you don't like him, and you're like, I don't know.
And I don't
I
know.
just don't know. I
Because,
just do.
but now it all fucking makes sense. The same thing. I don't want the Knicks. I don't want them to go down. I've grown. I don't want them all to go
Holy
down.
shit.
But the whole city could blow up and get fucked.
All right. Well, here, let's start with the cheers since we forgot that part.
No, we didn't forget. We're just talking. Yeah.
Cheers. Say cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Hunter said, I don't understand why people lose their shit about
I
a game.
agree.
No, I don't either. Like, get fucking, like, they're just retarded. Like, what do you do during your day job or your day life
That's such a big.
that you are able to do that and get caught on fucking camera?
Are they caught him on camera? No.
Oh, dude, like,
Then
yeah,
how did they
absolutely.
not get arrested?
And
if they
these
caught
are
him on
like
camera.
middle-aged guys beating the shit out of, like, there was one, and it wasn't just like white guys getting their asses kicked. There was one dude that was like a Spurs fan or had a Spurs jersey on, looked like a little Indian guy or something like that, older guy. They were trying to like light his hair on fire. Some dude had a lighter to his hair.
That's fucked up.
It's fucking retarded.
It is.
Another kid, like little black kid, had a Spurs jersey on. Fucking
Like,
attack him. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
CPG.
Like, get fucked. Like, fuck that whole city. New York City sucks.
Not everybody, but a lot of it.
Yeah, like 99% of it. Like, fuck off.
I go 95.
Okay, 95. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Outside of that, like, fuck off. Nobody wants to go to New York City anymore.
I mean, I used to want to badly, and now I'm like, I'm never going to try
Nah,
New York
but
pizza.
there's so many other cool places to go.
Absolutely, but
You
there's
know
a
what I
lot of history. There's Broadway, and there's pizza.
I could give a fuck about Broadway.
I loved Broadway.
When you were a child.
No, I went once as an adult.
But how? It wasn't with me.
No, I was on a military affairs trip, and I went a day early, and I got to go spend time with my uncle.
Oh, that was like 20 years ago.
And we went and saw.
Oh no, that 20 years
saw a
ago was
show on
probably
Broadway.
fucking cool.
I'm sure.
I went with my mom like 30 something years ago. We went to Caroline's Comedy Club. It was fucking amazing. Took the train down from Albany. Great trip.
I took the train down from somewhere in Boston. I don't know where.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
remember.
get fucked. The whole fucking. So yes, if we go with the Corgi in 7, I said
Spurs
6.
in 7.
Or, I'm sorry, Spurs in 7 per the Corgi. I'm going 6.
Okay.
Fuck it, let's go.
Spurs?
Spurs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not fuck the Knicks.
Well,
Fuck
you-
those people. And all the rich assholes that are fucking showing up at that game. Nobody can afford to go see a fucking game anyway. It is pretty cool because there are a bunch of nuns from San Antonio, evidently,
Okay.
that have been traveling back and forth.
Oh,
They're like,
that's cool.
but they're like
God paved
known,
their way.
but they're like known
Spurs fans.
to be like this like long-term group of
Yeah.
nuns.
I think I've heard of them before.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember exactly what the
God
San
paves their way.
Antonio Nun Spurs. I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for listening to my rant. I've got more rants to come.
Oh, yay.
It's gonna be
So
fucking
looking
fun.
forward to
But
that.
before we do that, we need to listen to this video from Charles Barkley,
Charles Barkley?
because Charles Barkley is probably one of the coolest dudes on the planet. Well, during the halftime show, evidently Cardi B played during the last game, the halftime show, game 3,
Yeah.
because everything's a spectacle. right? And that makes sense. It's New York City. It's
Well, it's the playoffs. It's
Yeah.
the finals. Of
Well,
course,
it's the
everything's.
finals.
It's like Super Bowl 7 times.
but they don't do that here in San Antonio.
They would if it was the finals.
There's nobody famous here in San Antonio.
There's plenty of people famous here. Just
Who?
not Cardi
Name
B.
one.
Ava Longoria is from here.
Yeah, she lives in the fucking Philippines or some shit.
You're
Yeah,
stupid.
she's not from here. But Charles Barkley,
She is from here. She went to
you got to
UTSA.
listen closely to what he says, okay?
Don't talk through it then.
Both earphones.
Don't
okay?
talk through it.
Okay.
Hey, I don't know if those bees, that might be Cardi D's. I sure am, new love indeed. I'm pretty sure those are bees. I don't know who said that, but I know it wasn't Chuck. Chuck, you let her dig. You can't let the knee, Kev. I told you to. She got the
So
Was he
said,
live when he said that?
Yeah. So he goes, I don't think those are Cardi B's. I think those are Cardi D's. Right? So part
So the
of
man who
that.
got busted with a prostitute.
No, he does not give a fuck. And I have another video, but I'm not gonna play it because I think it would get
Blocked.
snagged. Yeah,
Why,
and I
what
don't
is
want
it?
like
what's it playing a song or
he
something?
no, he was on Dan Patrick's show today. And Dan Patrick's another long-term historic kind of like
Yeah.
sports guy, right?
And smell like vanilla.
And let me see if I gotta find the article real quick. Here we go. He was talking to Dan Patrick, and the fucking video is hilarious because he goes, I hope they fire me. He goes, I've got a 6 or 7 year long contract left, and they know damn well I'm not working that long. He goes, I don't even know if I'll be back next year. Right. And he's like, I just want them to fire me because evidently I make a pretty good living from what I'm told. And I want them to fire me so they pay me my contract, right?
They won't. If they fire him, they don't have to pay him his contract.
Depends on if it depends on the breach
On the
of
contract?
contract, right? So Charles Barkley
On the
hopes
firing.
ESPN fires him over his joke about Cardi B's boobs. I'm hoping they fire me, Barkley joked during an appearance on Fox Sports Radio. I don't think it was Fox. Maybe it was. I got 6 or 7 years left on my contract, and they know I got no chance of doing it. I would love for them to fire me and have to pay me for the next 6 or 7 years. Barkley was referring to his contract to Cardi B's halftime performance during Game 3 of the NBA Finals on Monday at Madison Square Garden. I don't know if those are B's. They might be Cardi D's. Barkley laughed.
I thought she
on
lost
air.
a bunch of weight.
But you got to keep in mind, like he's also the one that makes
He's also
fun.
on Ozempic though too, which is kind of funny.
No, he's lost a bunch of weight. We'll get to that
Ozempic,
here in a
yeah.
second.
I
We'll
saw
get that
the
in a
commercial. He's on the commercial for them now.
And he goes, I'm pretty sure those aren't B's. She's got the wrong initials. I would love to get fired. I'm not going to lie because there's zero chance of I'm going to be working for the next 6 or 7 years. Zero. Barkley continued on Wednesday. Come on, man. People can't take a joke. They can kiss my ass. I appreciate all the support I've gotten over the years, but if anybody thinks everybody likes them, they're a fool. So if somebody don't like me or don't have a sense of humor, they can kiss my ass, my whole ass, not just one cheek, the whole ass. And then this is where he was talking to Dan Patrick, and Dan Patrick goes, your ass got a little smaller since. And he goes, that's the only problem I have. My ass got smaller. I wish it was the whole thing, like the whole big thing, but I got skinny. And you're like, so go out to Dan Patrick's YouTube or whatever, or just Google it. It's fucking hilarious, dude. I was laughing my ass
Hey,
off.
Tyler.
You gotta love Charles. Charles Barkley's also the one that was like, every chick in fucking San Antonio is fat as shit. And he said that like years ago.
What?
He goes, every chick in San Antonio is fat as shit.
No. Yes.
And
Hunter said there's a whole lot of big women in San Antonio.
There's-
Is that
they call
quotes.
them-
Is that a quote from San Antonio?
Yeah.
From Charles Barkley?
there's a whole lot. They call them wide backs. Did you know that?
No.
They call them wide backs. We're on the wrong camera. They call them wide backs up down here in San Antonio.
He's just made himself quite comfortable.
You know what wide back is? It's the ones that have tortilla poisoning.
Thanks for filling in the blanks.
Just make sure you know.
Yeah, thanks.
It's important.
Mhm.
Like, it's not getting any better.
No.
Like, I walk through, the place, and I'm like, God damn it. Go back to Phoenix office, and you're like, oh, this is how the other half
There's
is.
some big girls in Phoenix, too.
We landed in
They're just big white girls.
We landed in Florida, and I was like, oh.
There's a lot. Don't act like there ain't bad people in Florida.
No, there were a couple.
There are plenty. We just happen to be at places that they weren't.
Yeah, exactly. Where would you
when we were
position
at the beach, I saw several big girls. Thank you very much.
Name one.
The ones right behind us.
I didn't
It was
notice
wearing
them.
like a cheeky. Wasn't quite. It was a G-string, but it.
You noticed them.
Yeah, because I
No, they get
everything.
blocked out immediately.
But you don't really know who's fat or skinny. And
No, I don't. I don't want to know
okay,
all
kitty,
of that.
I'm gonna fix it.
But in certain places that we've lived,
Over here.
oh, that cat's falling asleep right there.
Yeah, I know. I have to move it.
It's fine. Say goodbye to Milo. He's off camera now. So anyway, Godspeed.
Terrible.
He's like, I'm back, bitch. You can't kick me out.
Bosco,
What's
careful
up,
while you
Bosco?
drive, buddy.
Hope you guys are doing good. Turbo Charles. Turbo. It's fucking fun, dude. So we don't want to talk about your thing. Beth's tomorrow, Beth has a sex change. We've been talking about it in private for like months.
So
And
stupid. No, kitty. You're as bad as
she's
your
like,
dad.
she's getting her insides flipped out. And we're getting a divorce basically
What?
because
You're so silly. I'm trying not
I
to
can't handle
because it's not nice.
my
but
wife with a penis. What are you really doing?
Why?
We're not gonna jinx anything.
You know I'm super superstitious.
You want to know
yet-
the score to the game?
No, stop it. So I have interview number 2 tomorrow.
41-22.
I have interview number 2 tomorrow.
Which is really okay. So Beth's growing up again. This is important because this is part
Pegging.
of the journey.
I just don't like talking about things because if I don't get the job, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Why be embarrassed?
'Cause I
It's
didn't
part-
get the job.
This is literally something that everybody has. So she had this call interview, like
Yeah,
just like
Monday.
a conversation on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's something for all of you guys. If you have to go through a new thing, I think it's important. Fucking share it. Why not? Right? I know it sucks, but if you don't get it, you don't get it. The best part about it is, well, I know a lot more people in the industry, right? We'll figure something out. And it's with another company that works in our industry
Yes.
that you're going to do well with, even if you'll get into the industry. But tomorrow's her, like, I would say you're first official kind of interview. So what have you been doing to prep for it? What would you recommend these guys? Because you
So I did my resume on sheetsresume.com,
Mhm.
which if you need to put your resume together, hit me up and I'll give you a link.
Sheets.
Yes, SHEETS. I can give you a discount code because it's $79 for life. I paid $99 because I forgot to use the discount code, but I could do as many resumes as I want there for the rest of my life. And so they actually have a lot of good stuff like top 14 questions. So I was looking through that and I'm kind of running through some of those.
it's always nerve wracking, no matter what.
Well, I loved it because I was looking through Glassdoor has this section where people can go and give feedback about their interviews. And I was like just reading stuff and it was before I got to what I was looking for. But somebody was like, I don't know what it is, but literally every time I go in an interview, it's like I forget how to speak English. And I just stared at him like, I'm sorry, did you just ask me a question in a language I don't know? And it was so many people were like, oh my gosh, me too. And here's what I do to help it. So it's obviously very common, but I don't like.
You
being
just haven't had to
uncomfortable.
do it.
Well, I don't like doing things I don't know if I'm good at. It's kind of my thing, right? Like I won't do something if I'm not good at it because why?
Right. But everybody's like that, right? And we were talking earlier, and one of the keys to interviewing or like proposing somebody, because I have to do proposals all the time, and like I need $500,000 or $1 million or $2 million for a project or something like that. You can get choked, you can get caught up in the details.
Well, it's like exactly like I'm working through a situational task action result scenario right now in my head. I'm like, I'm going too fucking deep.
Well,
but
the
what's
reason being
not deep enough.
another side of it is it's important to you. You're like, I need a job. It's important. Like, I want to work for that company because they seem pretty cool. Right. And the other side is, I was telling her, I'm like, you talk on a mic 2 times a week, 3 times a
Thanks,
week.
Alex.
And you know what I mean? Like, treat it like we're talking, just like you're talking to these guys.
Oh no, with these guys, I cuss and swear and drink beverages.
Oh,
and...
dude, I would do that on an interview.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I think I would.
And it was funny because I was watching that Sheets
it.
dude, like the CEO of Sheets, and he was the one giving like this 20-minute video on like preparing for interviews. And he said like shit. Did he? I think he might have said fuck one time too. I was like, I like this dude. I could work for him.
Go work for the goddamn Sheets guy.
They don't have any jobs.
But nonetheless, you'll do fine.
Hey, Brian.
And what I'm trying to do is break down your nervous energy.
You're not helping.
And get it out there a little bit. Because share it. The idea is that you got to share the experience, because you're going to have folks out here that that are going to go through this at some point. And this is the one of the benefits for Beth is this isn't like she has to get this job. This is a really good company, really good position, really good everything. But you know what I mean? Like, if it doesn't work, then this is fucking job one you've interviewed for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't have to fucking put all your eggs are in this basket.
No. I just would rather get it. I'd rather get
you want to get it out of the way.
I'd rather get a job sooner rather than later in a job that I want versus, I guess I'll apply for this company. You know,
we're not going to do that.
But
we already talked about that. We're going to.
Boom says he's definitely cussed in all his interviews.
I talk shit to all my, like, I was telling Beth, like, I have a lot of vendors and people that contact me and want to like, when they want to bring something to me, they talk to me about, hey, I've got this great product and blah, 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 whatever it is. And I'm like, so I don't say what the fuck. I'm like, you get into like a casual conversation. You're like, shit, I don't know, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like things like that. Like you're not swearing at them or you're not.
I don't.
And I'm pretty good with it, but you know what I mean?
swear very much in a work environment.
I'm different.
Unless I'm at lunch with a friend and then I curse like I normally would. But
yeah, but you'll do great.
So I've written down several questions. I chat GPT and me have been chatting all day long. Mm-hmm. I asked him average because it's only a 30-minute interview. And I said, what's the average amount of questions?
Yeah.
And it said it'll probably be like 3 or 4
in-depth
strengths,
questions,
weaknesses, you know, time you something or other, da 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 da. And so I've been writing them down and just trying to write bullet points because I did ask, is it okay to look at notes? And it's like, it's okay to look at notes. It's not okay to read notes. And if you,
that's what I was trying to tell you.
And if you need to tell them, you know what? Let me think about that for a second and then look at your notes. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never even thought about saying, let me think about that for a second.
That's where taking a breath.
Yeah.
Just like, if you're like when we do your Naughty Reads podcast or something like that is like you're like, and you can't you're like all up here, you know what I mean? And you can't go, you need a second. Just be like, you know what? Let me think about that for a second. Take a sip of the water. Like have a cup of water. Just take a sip. Like don't be afraid to do those things.
Yeah.
Because that's normal.
It's been so long since I formally interviewed. It's so weird.
I wrote
7 years?
27.
Well,
for a new
years,
company.
26 years for a new company, but even just interviewing.
27 because you've been off for a year.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. But even just interviewing for a job, it was 2018. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's been like
that was internal.
8 years. Yeah.
So that's kind of like, I'm not saying it's lock, but
no, it's not luck because I interviewed for that job 4 times before I finally got it.
Right. I
sucked at interviewing.
You're like,
actually 3 times. I think I got it on the 3rd time.
Yeah. You're going to do great, Castro. I know you will for a fact. Fine. And even if it doesn't, like, say you get through tomorrow and it's good, you're going to come back to me and you'll be like, I fucked up. Like everybody thinks that. And then whatever happens. Yeah. Right? Because we don't know. And then it goes to another interview. Right? That's what you've been told. It goes to another interview. And then from there, you find out, right? And that's fine. That's fucking cool.
If I do good in this interview, then it goes to another interview.
You do well. Use the right words.
Don't get on me like that.
I had to. It's fine. But you know what? Everybody just go out there, say a little prayer tonight.
Hurricane
you know,
said, if you can't cuss in an interview, it ain't worth having.
I'm kind of getting to that fucking mindset.
Oh, I know.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm right there with you. So it's all good. But yeah, I just need you guys to give Beth a little shout out tonight for in your
2 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want to send me some good vibes, 2 p.m. Central
just
Time.
blow Beth up on her cell phone, or if you have her cell phone, and on her Instagram. Just
send it out in the universe.
Yeah, no, just be like, we got you, baby. We got you, girl.
Hurricane said there is no plan. There's only God. And that's what I keep saying. God has a plan, and I just need to turn the wheel. Give him the wheel.
That's an amazing way to look at it. And we actually say that a lot when we talk about shit that's coming up in our lives. And I've said that on the podcast a lot, is like, God has a plan. Like,
I just have a hard time giving him the wheel.
I know.
I have a really hard time.
I live my life one day at a time, a quarter mile at a time. Who's Jesus? Jesus. I'm like, why is there only one set of footprints? That whole thing, because Jesus was carrying me. I said it all. Right? And that's how it's going to go. It's fine. You're going to be good. You're going to
okay, next one.
You'll do well. All right, let's get into some crazy shit. Crazy guy in Ireland. We're gonna go on a dark note for a minute, okay? And then we'll get back to the fun shit. Because
itchy nose, itchy.
The UK remember the United Kingdom has, okay, so remember the Scotland girl with the axe and the fucking knife like a year ago?
Yes.
Well, we had that little girl that protected her sister. There is a new gentleman that I'm calling the Irish hero. This guy. This gentleman saved the life of a man. And this happened the other night.
Okay.
Hero who fought off. This fucking story is right up the, remember how last week, Friday, Wednesday, whatever it was, that boy got murdered by the Sikh guy.
Yeah.
Well, this is right in fucking line with this. This guy's a fucking hero. Hero who fought off.
Thank you, Bosco.
Sudanese knifeman as he tried to behead victim, reveals why he sprung in the action. There is full fucking.
What is Sudanese?
From Sudan.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
I was like, is that Japanese?
This dude was. I'm never gonna show you the video.
No.
But I watched the whole fucking video. I think like the minute, because it's important to see things like that. I really believe that, like, because you don't get, the facts aren't impressed upon you if you're not willing to see the facts, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, the reality is the reality. And I've said this before, like, our friends that have gone to war.
Yeah.
Can tell us how bad war is, but we don't know it because we've never been there.
Right.
This is the closest thing we can do, is watch things that happen, right? But it's not like being there in real life.
Right.
So a heroic bystander filmed fighting off a Sudanese migrant as he tried to behead his victim on the street of a United Kingdom up in Northern Ireland.
Why in the middle of public?
In Northern Ireland, in Belfast, right? I think it was Belfast, yeah. That place is fucking going crazy right now, because what they've done is they've imported hundreds and thousands of migrants.
Why?
From under the asylum connotation that they needed asylum from fucking wherever the fuck they were, right? No, your kids and your wife need asylum. You don't need asylum. You need to stay back there and fucking fight for your country's freedom.
Yeah.
Is really, right? I mean, I'd be like, yes, you go off. You take the kids, you go off. I'm going to stay here and try and fucking save this place.
Clearly that's not this man's, this this
And
position?
90% of the people, 85% of the people that have been transplanted into the UK are, as they say, fighting age men. Remember how we had that happening here? You heard that on the news. Maybe you did or didn't, weren't paying attention. Totally fine. Fighting age men showed up to the United States, right? Not their women, not the children, some,
Yeah.
but fighting age men from China and from fucking all these other countries. It's fucking ridiculous. So again,
Here though, if you try something like that, somebody's gonna shoot you.
we're gonna get to that in a couple bullets.
Okay.
So this bystander was filmed fighting off a Sudanese migrant as he tried to behead a victim on the street of the United Kingdom, has been praised with fundraisers set up to buy him a drink. Matt McKiernan, this gentleman right here, 32, has come forward as the man filmed swinging an Irish wooden hurling stick, which is basically, I think it's like a paddle.
Okay.
It's like an Irish games paddle,
Okay.
right? But or think of it, the closest thing I could think of is like a field hockey stick,
Okay.
right? Stick as he defends a stranger during Monday night's shocking attack on a street in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Graphic video shows the knifeman, an unidentified Sudanese migrant, and they've identified him since, pinning his victim to the ground before stabbing him several times in his eyes,
Oh,
in
cheese
his
and
neck,
rice.
in his face, in his chest. Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Did he die?
Nope, he's alive, but he's lost his eyes. He's trying to cut his head off, and then it was a steak knife with a broken handle. A steak knife. Trying to cut his head off, a witness screams as he moves the knife in a sawing motion while holding his fist up. And this, if I showed you the pictures,
No, I don't want to see.
which I'm not going to. McKiernan was in the car with a friend on his way to gas station when they came across the horrific sight. He said his friend was trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and approached the pair first to separate them. As he got closer, he saw the knife. It looked like a serrated steak knife with a broken handle, Kiernan said. The attacker was by now shouting and said, "I'm going to kill him. Waliwa, I swear to Allah." So obviously, what the fuck? We've talked about that. Shit doesn't integrate. That's like that Allahu Akbar bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, get fucked, right? The attacker was now shouting that, and I swear by Allah, he's dead, and then stabbed him in the eye. Dramatic video first shared on social media showed the man identified as McKiernan bashing the guy, the knifeman, in the head with the long wooden. He just walked up and fucking smacked the shit out of him. I wish he had fucking broken that guy's skull and then continued pounding the shit out of it. With a long wooden stick used for hurling, a traditional Irish sport that has similar elements to lacrosse. I nailed it. I'd taken my son to hurling practice earlier that evening, and so I got out of the car, gone to the trunk, and grabbed his hurling stick. Instinct took over, and I ran over and smashed the guy over the head with the hurling stick right on the flat side about 3 times as hard as I could, he said. With the help of his friend Andre, McKiernan was able to force the knifeman to drop his weapon and back away before police armed tactical support arrived on the scene. And so real quick, the video also shows all of these like civilians, like the dude beating the shit out of him, like hitting him a few times. I won't say beating the shit out of him. And then them waving the cops in.
They had them blocked off?
Like they were standing over there because they're a bunch of fucking pussies.
Maybe they just were getting there.
I don't know, but they
You
fucking
can't assume.
suck.
So
The cops in fucking all over the UK suck dicks. The GoFundMe has raised $9,000, so he gets a lot of pints. So I'll give you an update on the guy.
Okay. So they knocked him off, and then the cops took him.
And then they got him and arrested him. So he's been arrested he's from Sudan.
Okay.
He came from Sudan to Paris, from Paris to Dublin, and then from Dublin to Belfast without an ID. He never got background checked. He never got checked. He never had a single fucking
How do you know who's
thing.
in your country then?
You don't, because your fucking leaders are a pile of shit.
Okay, so
Nonetheless. So dude's lost his eye. His throat's completely slashed, right? How he fucking
Lived.
is alive is beyond me, right? But that gentleman is a goddamn hero.
yes,
right.
he is. Thank you, sir.
So now Belfast, they're going,
Why? Because did he get in trouble?
who? No,
This
no,
guy,
no,
or
no,
they're
no,
just
no,
tired
no.
of all the violence.
They're tired of the violence.
Listen,
And
you have to be careful because a lot of these companies have already countries have already gone through this one.
Northern Ireland
Yes,
does not give a fuck.
that's what I'm saying. They've already done
So
this.
they've gone.
So
They started last night going house to house, like burning houses down.
of immigrants or
Of
something. or-
immigrants, people that are there, and they're like, you shouldn't fucking be here, and like burning their house down, breaking their windows, kicking them out, right? Setting up roadblocks that are in ID checking people, and then the you got to keep in mind,
How
like,
do they not get hurt though? Like it's such a precarious situation
they are
because
in-
you don't want to hurt children and women, right? But
they're in those folks that are doing this. There's videos coming out and all sorts of crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
They're like, if you don't do this, right? And it's like, remember the IRA, which is like what was it? The Northern Republic Army, NR, whatever the fuck it was back in the day, right? And they used to fight with everybody. So you used to have like Catholics fighting fucking Protestants,
yeah,
and like going to war.
they were
And-
still in the 1800s.
So this is Northern Ireland. There's like four we'll call them counties, 4 counties, and they all hate each other. They all fucking, for 100 years, have hated each other.
Like they don't even know why they hate each other anymore.
No,
It's
they know
happened
why.
So long.
It's all about territory and
Okay.
your religion and everything. This is bringing them all together, which somebody I saw a post like, Keir Starmer figured out a way to bring all of Northern Ireland together, which hasn't happened in like a fucking 100
Say
years.
that part again.
Somebody said Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom,
Yeah.
right, figured out a way to bring Northern Ireland together, which hasn't happened in 100 years.
Right.
Right. And it doesn't matter because it's a safety issue.
Right.
And they're like, no, we're all about infighting.
Right.
It's like fighting with your fucking shitty cousin that you hate. Like, I'm going to punch you in the
what's
dick.
the McCoys? What was the first name?
The Hatfield and
the
the
Hatfields
McCoys.
and the McCoys.
Like, but if somebody were to come in and fuck with the Hatfield and the McCoys and try and
Yes.
take their land, they'd both get together and be like, fuck you. My enemy is my friend. And
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, right. It's that fucking
something like that.
saying.
Yeah.
That is literally
So Slav just said, Greg mentioned that things are fucked if Catholics and Protestant Ulsters are teaming up in the Northern Ireland. So, yeah,
it's
he just said the
fucking
same
true,
thing.
dude. And you
Listen,
go,
that's what's going to end up happening though. Like people are going to get, if they haven't let it gotten too far already, people are going to get tired of it and they're going to start kicking people, violent people especially,
well, no,
out of.
yeah, well, no, you're gonna start seeing fucking firebombs. You're gonna start seeing shit go way crazier. So they put a extra 100 cops to the area.
Maybe they should have been doing that anyways if they had that
And,
many.
Like, dude, it's a fucking like. Brian
Tyler
sent
said,
me
how
this,
fucked up is fucked up if religions get along. Yeah,
right? Brian sent this one to me earlier this morning, and this is, and I don't know if this is actual factual or anything like that. That's the wrong thing. Hang on 1 second. That's right over here. All right, so this is a dude that posted this a day ago. And that's gonna refresh. God damn it! I gotta click it on again. Out on Twitter from a dude named John Conrad. He said, "I can just say I'm an Irish German Catholic from the Bronx who's in shipping. I'm not full-blooded Irish." Excuse me. He said, "So I was never, excuse me, God damn, I was never invited into the innermost circle, but I know exactly who kept Belfast on speed dial, and they weren't thugs. They were the partners in a major New York City law firms. So if Keir Starmer thinks Tony Robbins' new era, so Tony Robbins is this guy from Ireland or England or something like that. That kind of, he's been in jail a bunch of times just for talking and speaking out loud, right? And he's a little he's fiery, but whatever. They hate him over there. He said, so if Keir Starmer thinks
because he's a loud bell and nobody.
Tony Robbins' new era crowds are far right and violent, he may want to study what real Irish conservative fury looks like. If he thinks Elon Musk is meddling in the elections, just wait until the Irish partners at big law firms get involved. Wait until they get involved.
In New York.
Yeah, from New York.
Yeah.
And start talking to there, right? I don't know if this video is real or, and this is a video. Hang on a second. And I don't know if I'm not gonna link on it. I'm just gonna turn it sideways. And these videos have been going like, maybe you can see it. I'm not gonna play it on my.
Is that the Irish flag behind him?
Yeah. And these dudes are not fucking around.
That's recent?
This is like a day ago. Huh. They don't fuck around. And the guy goes, like, I'm not putting this out there to say I'm good or bad. He goes, for the record, I know this because my father was a devout Catholic firefighter who helped broker a deal with the IRA-linked interests to stop harassment of British firemen who came to the U.S. to exchange hard-earned lessons and save lives. So spare me any comments about me being involved with terrorists. One of the firefighters he helped was on this podcast. So you go, you have no idea how deeply entrenched the IRA is in the United States, going up.
Oh, didn't you see that movie?
What is the one? What are the fucking? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I can't think of his name.
It's almost like Masonic.
The King of the World. What's his name? Actor from Titanic.
Yeah. DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo. There was a movie about the Irish in New York.
But you go, I mean, it is the IRA and all of them, like they just left and they went quiet. They went dormant, but they didn't go away, right? And you go, fuck, do you really want to stir that fucking pot? Because they've been silent for 50 years, 40 years, I don't know, 50 years, right? And and Ireland was a calm, peaceful tourist location.
Yeah.
It was always known for the tourism.
I so wanted to go there.
Beautiful place being Ireland. I want to go there.
I still want to go there, but I'll probably wait a little while.
Yeah, we'll wait a minute. But after a minute, I might go to Northern Ireland.
New York. Yes, Hunter.
Gangs in New York, right? So it's fucking crazy. So Belfast, Northern Ireland
well, thank goodness for that guy. Hopefully the other guy is on a long road, but mending
that
well.
Motherfucker, I wish they would have just fucking crushed his skull. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you just crushed their skulls. And this is the other part that we are so lucky, and I'm sorry for some of you that live in some states that you can't do this. We are so lucky that we can just carry personal protection around with us, that if I saw somebody do that, I could just pop them in the fucking head. And
what is North Carolina stance on that?
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. North Carolina's good. But get what I'm saying? Like living in a place where we're going to Italy this summer, right?
Italy.
And we have to, when we land, the most dangerous fucking thing I can have is Italian sanctioned pepper spray. What the fuck is that? Olive oil? And you see this shit, right? And you're like, what the fuck?
That was good, babe.
It's fucking retarded.
Did you just come up with that just now?
Yeah, dude. But right? Like, come on. How can you not live in a place where you protect yourself? So anyway.
Thank you for educating
real
us.
quick.
Yes.
Hats, shirts, stuff. We've got stuff and hats and shirts, new gear.
Hats and stuff and shirts and shit.
So real quick, I added an additional to make up for you fuckers. A handful of shirts out there. Bill's adding, I think he added 8 additional XLs total. I've got some of you guys that are already have asked for them. I've already got you on the list. But if you want...
Oh, I didn't know anybody reached out. Cool.
So if you want a Bar is Open hat, black on black, red, white, and blue. He's printing them pretty quick. I'll get them to you by 4th of July.
When do we get them from him?
We'll get him pretty quick. He was sick the past 2 days.
What happens when you travel?
Well, I told him it was his kids. Anyway, we'll get these to you. I'll get them out priority if I need to. I'll get them to you as fast as I can for 4th of July.
I'm sure this has something to do with the Irish, but maybe not. Hunter said, just finished HBO's Rome. That show rocks. So you might want to check that out.
HBO's Rome. I think did I already watch it? I might have already watched it.
I don't know, but if it's
Good
angsty,
show.
I don't watch
okay,
it.
yeah, I may have. I can't remember.
So I'm glad. Yeah, excited. I can't wait. I'm excited. That has the bomb.
Yeah, that'll be cool. They'll be cool. Little chains, little red, white, and blue. I'll be wearing that in Italy. Hell yeah. I'll be rocking the bar is open, red, white, and blue. I don't give a fuck. Can't wait to mix it up with the Italians. It'll be fun. All right, you ready to get into some other shit?
Yes.
So this gentleman.
Perry did say defense of others is legal in most states, and then he came back and said, I take that back. Defense of others is legal in all 50 states.
Defense of others, but carrying a pistol is what I'm getting at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to, like, you have to have, like, here, dude, I can just carry a gun. A lot of other states, you have to go through a lot of other rigor.
Hunter said that show's old but great.
Okay, then I've seen, I've seen it. Good.
It sounded like who was the cartoon character that did that? Was it Mr. McGee?
No, it's from fucking it's from The Simpsons.
Yogi Bear?
From The Simpsons.
Oh, I don't watch The Simpsons.
What you talking about? All right, which one am I pulling up? Burn balls guy. There we go. Burned balls guy. All right, this guy. Man has life-changing penis injury on a plane and will never be the same again.
Hey, Andrea.
Perfect timing.
Talking about balls, babe.
Nicholas Gibbs claims he was left waiting for 20 minutes before receiving assistance for his
Well, it's his own fault for waiting. I would have gotten up and be like, you
injury.
got to fix my balls, baby.
Again, he's a pussy because he's a British man. Has launched a legal action against an airline claiming that he received inadequate care after a hot drink was spilled on his lap. Nicholas Gibbs was traveling to London from Las Vegas with his partner. And if it's a partner, you know what that means.
No, some people call theirs.
Nope.
Some people
Last
just call
December,
their partners
when the
regardless
mishap
of
with a hot
sexual
drink
orientation.
left him. Why do you got to go there? I'm just saying he's got a dude for a partner.
He doesn't necessarily. Some
Yeah.
people, something just bit me. Ow. Leg is all itchy all of a sudden. Okay,
All right.
stop. Leave it alone.
Hot drink left him with life-changing injuries to his manhood. The 41-year-old said that following meal service on board Virgin Atlantic flight, air stewards began serving hot drinks and handed him one before his tray had been cleared. Oh no, you can't just hold it with your hand. It was there that Gibbs alleges that the hot drink slid off the tray onto his lap, scalding him. They put it on the tray and almost immediately it slid off and went into my lap. It was absolute agony, but also in complete shock as excruciating pain was just unbearable. Gibbs then said it took a further 20 minutes before he received cold water to treat the burn.
I would have just headed back.
Hang on. This is where it comes in.
I would have just headed back and been like, I need some cold compress for my
Hang on.
twigs and berries.
Gibson said it took a further 20 minutes before he received cold water to treat the burn, and he was later given burn cream, para something or all, and pajamas to wear for the remainder of the flight. Said, then I spent, hang on, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Then I spent about an hour around an hour sitting on a soaking wet chair before they finally applied burn cream on my penis and put a bandage on it.
Why did they need to apply it?
Because he's a pussy from Britain. I don't have any other fucking answer. By the time he arrived in London, he's right. Let me repeat that one more time. I spent around an hour sitting on a soaking wet chair before they applied burn cream on my penis and put a bandage on it. They are stewardesses and flight attendants.
How do you put a bandage around your?
I hope it burned off, you little pussy. By the time he arrived at, I don't care. This little fucker arrived at London Heathrow. Gibbs says that his penis had become badly blistered with the bandage dressing falling off. Oh my God.
Hunter said it should have given him Astroglide instead.
Castroglide. You guys remember Castroglide? After landing, Gibbs says that Virgin Atlantic promised that there would be somebody waiting in arrivals to give him further medical care, which allegedly never happened. No, he's got a kind of looks like the former healthcare, whatever she was. Anyway, nonetheless, they organized someone to meet them, but it never happened. No follow-up calls, no correspondence, nothing. I don't even think that they reported what happened. So he's just
They have to report it. Anyways, so if he is gay, hopefully he's a catcher, not a pitcher.
Well,
because if it's broken, he can still catch.
He could be a pitcher either way.
No.
Just saying. You could.
Catcher.
Catcher. He could be a catcher either way.
You.
Yeah. He could be a pitcher and a catcher.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, nope. He's broken. His dick broke.
You just have to.
You just got to suck it up, Buttercup. Fucking Brits. I swear to God.
Your stories
I never want to go there. I never want to go there.
I'd go.
I don't ever want to go there.
Listen.
All I know is their food fucking sucks.
Not all of it.
Nope. All of it.
Not all of it.
I was talking to Peter this weekend. He's like, literally, all of their food is terrible except for the ethnic food you get
He
there.
didn't say it was terrible. He said all the food was ethnic food.
No, he said everything like the English food is terrible. Like, we can get any English food we want here, British food, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, what are you going to eat there that you're like, oh, I can't wait to go to fucking England to get fucking
fish and chips? I don't eat.
I'm
fish
from
and
New
chips,
England.
But real fish and chips came from England.
No, cod. That is fish and chips.
I know. I don't eat it.
The fuck are you talking about? Fish and chips is cod.
I know. I don't eat it. I don't know what it is. I don't eat it. Part of that did you not get?
Lobster.
Lobster.
They don't even know what lobster is over there because it's raining all the time. And they don't go inside their houses. Fuck that place. That's what I'm saying about them. I don't care about them. Anyway. Hey, you want to talk about an optical illusion?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I found this. I always think they're interesting.
I don't mean to be.
What?
Oh, it's just fucking. I'm just on a tear with
you don't mean to what?
With them English people, them UKers.
Okay, so hold
there.
on. Let me call up the picture first.
I don't care.
You're so like judgy. You know, you would have been perfect as a mean girl. Perfect.
This is a new thing for me. I'm really on a tear with these, and it's not the Brits. It's the fucking. It's not like the people that live there every day.
Let's move on.
It's the
shall we?
fucking.
Okay, so what do you see?
Maybe it is the Brits.
No, you don't need your headset. I just need you to look at a picture.
Okay.
You guys look at this picture.
You plugged it in.
Yes, and tell me what you see first.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is it gonna work?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Is it gonna work?
Well, it's all plugged in.
Probably should have tested that
Well, it
shit
always
out.
works.
It always works. He never likes 2 cups of coffee.
The hell, Greg?
I don't know. Like, you tell me.
No, you break it. I buy it, you break it.
You send it to me real quick.
The picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Trying to just show an image.
Mhm.
Not that hard.
Well, that one didn't work. I don't know what to tell you.
Keep talking. Not about mean things.
Put it on the put it in the Dropbox real quick. We're
I
fine.
am.
Yeah.
I'm fixing it so you don't bitch about it.
I'll talk about this one real quick. Jeremy Clarkson. So this is just a fun one. Literally a fun one. Jeremy Clarkson is starting a it's kind of fun. He's starting a Only Farmers channel.
What?
An Only Farmers channel so that you can get used to, or you can go out on tours and get to know farming and what farmers are.
He really is all about educating farmers.
Hell yeah, dude. I love the fact that Jeremy Clarkson, and by the way, Jeremy Clarkson's Farm, the season 5 just started.
We have so much of his shit to watch. We got to watch Grand Tour.
June 2nd. I think it just started. So a week ago or something like that. Excuse me.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's fucking, go check that out. But I think it's hilarious. I thought I had saved myself the link. Totally fine that I didn't, but it's a little savior there. So Jeremy Clarkson, if you don't know who Jeremy Clarkson is,
I do.
Jeremy.
Okay. I sent it to you in the box and
I'll get it in just a second.
in
Clarkson.
whatchamacallit, Dropbox.
What did I say? Only Farmers. Yeah. So just go out and look it up. It's fucking out on all of his shit. You said it's in Dropbox?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. This is probably going to come up all sideways. It's just a picture, right?
Yeah, just a picture.
Okay. This bitch up.
Right there, the last one.
Oh, that's a lion for sure.
Stop talking.
What do you mean?
Okay, so what do you guys see first? A tree or a lion?
I saw a lion instantly.
So I thought I saw a lion too, but I was like, but I see the tree and then the lion popped out?
It's a I mean, I understand. Okay, so
Okay,
right.
so stop talking. So this optical illusion can tell you if you're outgoing or closed off based on what you see first. So you guys put in the chat what you saw first. I think I saw the lion first, or did I see the tree
knew what
first,
it was,
and then the
but
lion
I saw
in the tree?
face
Such a
instantly.
conundrum.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they're saying that understanding who you truly are can be difficult, but thankfully there are visual puzzles that promise to achieve exactly that simply by identifying what grabs your attention first in the photograph. Examine the image below, which you guys are doing now, and what stands out to you immediately, as it might potentially provide intriguing revelations about personal characteristics you hadn't previously acknowledged. Looking at this picture, you'll probably notice either a frost-covered tree or the striking visage of a lion. And according to TikTok creator Maya Yilin, whichever feature you identified first discloses interesting information about your disposition. If you saw the tree first, what?
Most folks are saying lion.
Yeah. So if you saw the tree first, Mia indicated this might suggest you come across as cold toward others during initial encounters, but you become super fun and friendly after you've grown comfortable with them. If she went on to explain that in relationships, if you don't like to chase and would rather allow others to initiate contact, although you dedicate yourself completely to someone you really like, when you really like someone, you'll give them your all and fight for them regardless of what people might think. Because you're a very private person, people are constantly curious about your life, which makes you all the more attractive and interesting. If you notice the lion initially, then your outgoing personality and social nature represents your biggest asset, according to Mia.
No.
She added that while you often avoid conflict and let others prevail to sidestep arguments, you're still super dependent and nurture great relationships with your inner circle. Tons of people want to be your friend. You're also very resilient, never let anything tear you down. You have lots of goals for the future and like to spend your free time thinking about your ideal life. Because of how intelligent and hardworking you are, you know that your dreams will definitely come true.
All that from that fucking picture.
Yeah. So that's why I read the things and I was like, no, maybe I did see the tree first, because I'm not super friendly at
The
first.
fuck you aren't.
Not. You for certainly are not. Super
No,
friendly
it
at
depends on who I fucking
So I don't
meet.
know. Like but I don't. But then I was like, but I don't do some of this stuff.
No, it's
I don't
not an
spend
all
my free
it's not
time thinking
every-
about my ideal life.
No, fuck nobody does that. That's retarded.
So I just was wondering, like, I don't know. I saw the lion.
Most people are saying lion first. Yeah.
Taylor is super outgoing.
Bosco said lion tree.
Lion tree. Yes. Well, then I started looking. I was like, it kind of does look like that could be a skinny legs under him.
No, I definitely, because I saw it off to the side. I mean, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, definitely a lion. I mean, but I've got a lion tattooed on my fucking arm.
Yeah, I saw a lion. I mean, in my head, I think I saw the lion first.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really trust these.
No,
because
of course not.
it's-
It's fun.
That
Yeah.
you only saw the lion because you're outgoing. Because to me, that just really looks just like a lion and
Leos
not like
are
a tree.
very outgoing.
Leos are bossy.
Yeah, we're very outgoing. Same fucking thing.
I don't know if they're
Very
outgoing, but they're very opinionated, very bossy, and like to tell people how to do things because they think they're always right.
99% of the time we are.
No. Dumb.
Maybe not with you because you're a Virgo.
I'm a Capricorn.
Whatever. I don't fucking follow all that shit.
And we are by nature outgoing, but we're also supposed to be like hard, like we're driven. And I'm like, well, it depends on what it is. Like if I could just get rich reading books.
If I could just fucking coloring books on my iPad all
I love
day.
coloring books on my
fucking
iPad.
start printing that bitch out and framing them, selling them. Jesus Christ.
They're not works of art.
They're not?
No.
Well, why do you act like they are?
I don't act like they're just very relaxing. And it's supposedly really good
You can
for your
only be
brain.
you've been relaxed. It's time for you to be stressed. Literally, we talked about this at the top of the show. You need a little stress in your life.
I got you, baby.
No. You've been relaxed. How many cartoons do you think you've colored, whatever they are, colored in?
Oh, gazillions.
Like, but what does the gazillions mean? Is it like 10,000?
I can color 5 in a day sometimes.
What?
I can color 5 in a. They're not super hard. They're not like rocket science.
How long does each one take?
I don't know. It depends on. Some of them take 20 minutes. Some of them take 10 minutes.
No.
Just depends on. Yeah.
The one I
The
saw
better
you doing
question
the
is
other
probably.
day, I was like, that bitch, it had like 90 billion like little
Oh,
dots.
some of them. I'm like,
I was
why
like,
did I pick
It had
this
to
one?
have been 3 hours.
No. Dude, I color like I read. Fast as fuck, boy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Let me see
We
how
do
many
need to
books
have a
I've read.
recap on
Let's
all
see how
of
many
this.
books I've read since I've not been working.
God damn it. I can't believe that thing's on. I just haven't.
Reading
I think
challenge.
I need to refresh my computer.
Okay, classic reading. So thus far, I have read
This year?
Yeah, only 67. What the hell's bells?
Well, because you're coloring
So
all the
last year I read 164.
But you're also listening to books while you're coloring,
yeah.
which is weird.
No, because I can listen and it's not weird.
Yeah.
Because coloring
You're
doesn't
literally doing half the effort.
What do you
Listening
mean by
to a
that?
book is it.
It's like listening
Granted,
to a
I've listened
podcast.
to Ross and stuff like that.
It's like listening to a podcast. It's no different than listening to a podcast. It's just listening to a story.
No, you're not wrong. But I'm like, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Nobody
fine.
said it wasn't fine.
You have a obsessed woman
Oh yeah.
story that we've been hanging on to for a hot minute. Can you tell us a
So
little bit
there's
about
a
that?
video that you have to play first.
Is it out here?
It's not. If it should be.
Which one?
So it is called. I put it in last week's too. You said you would put it in there and leave it in there.
I thought we already played that one.
Stalker text, did we?
I don't think we didn't have a video for stalker text.
So play this video.
I gotta pull the video in.
You
real
said you
quick.
pulled it in last week. Wouldn't
Well-
it still be there?
No, I didn't have stalker text. But I can pull it in real quick. It'll take 2 seconds. But I just didn't see
That one.
this chick. I thought we already played that one.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Did
so
I tell you guys about the stalker chick?
just give it
I
a
don't think
second.
so.
You need to give me a minute because I need to do this.
So I'll tell you a little
Good
bit
morning.
about the story.
Okay, give me a second.
So Andrea probably knows about this story
Mhm.
because it is a true crime story where this batshit crazy person, man. I mean, listen, I say this all the time. I am so glad I'm not in the dating world because
I don't think we played a different video.
yeah,
from
people
that.
are cray. So let's start with this first.
Okay, give me a second. I just gotta adjust it a little bit. Okay. Turn it down a little bit. All right, here we go. Okay, so whenever you're ready, just let me to hit play.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Shit.
It's fine.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Did you take medicine yet? Go do that. So apparently this man was getting text messages, like 50,000 text messages over the course of 4 years by his girlfriend that
so.
disappeared. She was stalking and harassing him via text. She set fire to his current girlfriend's house And the police wouldn't do nothing about it. They couldn't arrest her. You wanna know why? Take a guess. Did you guess it? You didn't, because she's already dead. His current girlfriend murdered her and took a picture of her dead body in the trunk of her car. Set fire to her own house and blamed the girlfriend that went missing. And she stalked and harassed him so he would fall in love with her. And when she was getting ready to get caught, she went out into the woods and shot herself in the leg and tried to blame his ex-wife. That is some level 1,000 batshit crazy. This is a true crime story. I promise you. I found it and I was flabbergasted. The woman that carried out all these crimes is currently serving a life sentence in Nebraska. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful day today.
50,000.
Stay hydrated and try not to be a twat waffle. Okay?
50,000.
No, seriously. So let me tell you. Let me give you a little bit more insight into the story. So, this man had broken up. His name is Dave. He had broken up with his long-term partner, his long-term girlfriend, who he had a couple kids with, and they just decided it was time to go their separate ways. So he got into the dating world, and he met this nice young lady named Carrie Farver. Carrie had some issues of her own. She had some mental health issues that she had been working to try to figure out. When she finally got the proper diagnosis, she got on medication. She was great. He met her and said that, I like you. I just don't want to get serious. And they just dated casually. But then
get serious. Yeah.
So, and then he meets this other girl. And I got to scroll to her name. Hold on. And I'm not as good as Andrea is with this stuff. So another woman named Liz, he met her, and they had some instant sexual.
They just fucked.
Attractive.
They just got into it.
Well, they liked, there was a lot of, they were very attracted to each other immediately. And they saw each other a couple times, messed around a couple, but he did tell her that I don't want to get serious,
They just want to bang one out.
I want to continue to see you.
Where is this again?
I don't know. Now you're asking me questions. I have to go. No, I can tell you. Hold on.
Because of a podcast that Andrea did with us a long time ago, I always imagine Australia.
No, this is stateside.
You know what I mean? Like it's somewhere in the outback. So some fucking bar.
Anyways, so
and then somebody gets turned into meat curds.
So Dave is kind of seeing both girls, right? Like he's casually dating both girls. And one of the nights he has Carrie over. And they're just hanging out, watching TV. And when it's time to go, she's leaving and she passes Liz just in like the hallway or the walkway or whatever. But, she doesn't know who she is. She just says hello.
Oh, okay.
And Liz is on her way over there, supposedly to pick up some things that she was getting from
one chick's leaving,
Dave's.
one chick's coming.
Yeah, because she kind of was getting over, she was like over the casual thing. She wanted him to get serious with her. And so she was kind of starting to pull away and stuff. Well, let me find where I'm at. Hold on. There's so much.
Yes, Kathleen Knight and the meat curtains.
Who said that?
Andrea. If you want to hear a fucking great, go to Andrea Up Late and check out podcast.